dusty afternoon haze hangs heavy on the cotton gin. Sunlight hits the metal roof where the 1908 began. The big bay door is leaning, a silence where the trucks once roared. My old Ford F-150, a Ranger with faded paint, idle slow by the loading dock, smelling dust and summer taint. That's where we spent those long days, waiting for the last bale to drop. Oh, the ghost runner's glove, worn leather, stiff and deep. It holds the scent of pine tar, secrets the worn stitching keeps. He ran like wind through the infield, down where the flatbeds once parked. He taught me how to turn to right on this dusty concrete slab. He promised we'd play forever, holding that worn leather tab. He said, keep this safe from me, then drove out in a cloud of hope. The engine hums a low tune, a memory stuck in my mind. The fastest hands in the county, a better man I'll never find. I keep that mitt on my dash, a small prayer for the time gone by. Oh, the ghost runner's glove, worn leather, stiff and deep. It holds the scent of pine tar, secrets the worn stitching keeps. I hear his echo in the dust, down where the flatbeds once parked. Oh, the ghost runner's glove, worn leather, stiff and deep. It holds the scent of pine tar, secrets the worn stitching keeps. I hear his echo in the dust, down where the flatbeds once parked. Just the Ranger and the dust at the cotton gin dock, holding that glove for him, waiting on the clock. Rain hit the tin roof hard on this quiet Sunday morning. Dust motes dance in the dormer light, a soft old faithful warning. I lifted up the attic lid, the cedar smell escaped and hid. The trunk was heavy with the past, a stack of sepia photographs, tiny shoes worn out at the heel, and threadbare cloth, how memory feels. I pulled out a folded treasure, measured by love, not pleasure. The weight of white linen, a delicate, fragile thread, a faith that can't be washed clean. Words that the preacher said, just a faded baptism gown, pulling happy memory back down. these classic keys, shiny chrome from '85. We were kids in the third row seat, just barely keeping love alive. That Chevrolet Caprice wagon, hauling hope across the state. The weight of a white linen, a delicate fragile thread, a faith that can't be washed clean, words that the preacher said, just a faded baptism gown, pulling happy memory back down. The white cotton is worn thin, now it smells like dust and simple hope. I see my mother's faithful hands learning how to love and cope. I place the linen softly back on the bottom of the old trunk stack. The rain kept falling slow, just letting all the memory flow. The weight of white linen, amen. Asphalt highway fades out. We parked the Cougar down below, climbed up the giant silo stairs, where the world turned velvet gold. We watched the slow field come band rest, felt the warm harvest wind blow. Never look back, only forward north. That's a lesson worth knowing. My little compass charm necklace showed us where we were going. The past is just dust on the map now. Keep the wheels slowly turning. That 73 Mercury roared loud. The leather seats smelled sweet. A powerful old XR7 dream, built for those long, bright streets. We drove until the tank was low, chasing every future we could meet. Never look back, only forward north. That's a lesson worth knowing. My little compass charm necklace showed us where we were going. The past is just dust on the map now. Keep the wheels slowly turning. The light hits the tin silo roof, a memory sharp and clear. Now we learn the steepest of hills are etched deep inside the heart somehow. Hope doesn't wait for permission. It only asks how we get there now. My old 80 Scout, too wide old rough, parked by the leaning fence post there, looking toward the faded schoolhouse, waiting for the afternoon to break. It's still June of '44 inside. Every time the heat rises high, waiting on the mail truck to turn in, praying where the suffering ends. Grandma held those dog tags tight underneath that unforgiving light. Grandpa left before the planting, said the Lord would keep him safe. We live deep down this lonely lane, just wheat fields and honest grace. Mama spoke of that summer often, the silent watch and face embrace. The shadows shrink at high noon, just like they did way back then. The International still needs work, but it gets me where I've always been, to that spot where she stood praying, right where the long wait began. Aluminum stamped with his number, half worn smooth by years of worry. They click softly inside my pocket, a promise kept in God's hurry. The road remembers every prayer. Hope was heavy in that dry air. It's still June of '44 inside. Every time the heat rises high, waiting on the mail truck to turn in, praying where the suffering ends. Grandma held those dog tags tight underneath that unforgiving light. The sun shines on the schoolhouse now, yeah, waiting on the mail truck now. Still June of '44, waiting. Misty dawn is breaking slow on the weathered porch swing chains. That old wood creak's a quiet hymn. Sunrise paints the window panes. I can smell the sweet cut hay. Right here is where we used to pray. Only 5 miles from where we started, but that road feels a lifetime long. My heart still belongs to that place where we whispered all our hopeful songs. The front door never needed locking. The closest to heaven I have known. I was 18 in the summer haze, driving the 19 1975, Gremlin X avocado green, low to the ground. Engine ticking, leaving dust behind, clutch slipping hard in second gear. That old machine held no room for fear. It was the early 80s dream. We packed our hope in a cardboard box, chasing a life we couldn't see, leaving behind the ticking clock. We traded fences for city lights, missing these quiet, misty nights. I kept your blue ribbon pinned up, the one you won for the prize pumpkin, tucked safely inside the glove box now. A small token, a simple truth. We forgot the worth of easy grace when we left this sacred open space. Only 5 miles from where we started, but that road feels a lifetime long. My heart still belongs to that place where we whispered all our hopeful songs. The front door never needed locking. The closest to heaven I have known. Crisp chill hung on the air, frost on the fallen pecan shells. Sun broke through the river mist, ringing the far mission bells. Gold light on the low branches, a sweet good morning feeling. Hear the high wings beating south, they know where they must belong. I feel that restless movement now, a heart's forgotten song. The maples turn to flame and fade, that's the migration song. The old CJ7 rolled slow, faded blue renegade paint. The shift stick felt cold in my hand, a memory without constraint. The worn field guide on the seat, marked pages indigo bunting. I opened the cover gently, my father's careful pencil notes. We spent those 1980s mornings watching the long, graceful throats of herons fishing by the bend, before time took all the good years. Hear the high wings beating south, they know where they must belong. I feel that restless movement now, a heart's forgotten song. The maples turn to flame and fade, that's the migration song. We chased the sandhill cranes then, before the rushing years sped up. I wish I could just turn the key and fill up that hopeful cup. Just simple faith and honest work beneath the autumn sky. Hear the high wings beating south. They know where they must belong. I feel that restless movement now, a heart's forgotten song. The maples turn to flame and fade. That's the migration song. Just that sweet good morning feeling in the riverside pecan orchard. The maples turn and fade, they always fade. Cracked asphalt holds a dew where our old speaker poles stand bowed. That giant screen is bleached and white, midnight silence on the ground. My 979 Lincoln waits, a ghost under the clear sky now. This is a picture show under neon ghosts of all the good times here. I clutch a piece of faded paper, the ticket stub from our first year. That small object keeps the truth shining through the years of fear. The town car vinyl feels like ice, no sound from the radio tune, just stars above where the lights shone down. We parked way out beneath the moon. We watched a movie we forgot, we just talked about forever then. This is our last picture show under neon ghosts of all the good times here. A piece of faded paper, the ticket stub from our first year. That small object keeps the truth shining through the years of fear. But the memory holds a color true. It's the simplest object I can find to bring me straight back home to you. Nostalgia hits me like the arc of that perfect, simple 1980s dark. The last picture show, ticket stub knows the way home.
the dry earth that got hot by the weathered tool shed door. time was all we ever saw. We were sharpening the point, slowly wearing down the steel. The only true edge you gain is how the slow moments feel. JRD etched on the handle, a lesson hope will reveal. The 84 Cutlass Supreme glinted where the shade failed. Faded maroon paint deep, a future we had inhaled. I sat on the warp step as the simple wisdom trailed. We were sharpening the point, slowly wearing down the steel. The only true edge you gain is how the slow moments feel. JRD etched on the handle, a lesson hope will reveal. He said you can't rush a blade, son. It takes grit and slow grinding. The worth is not in the flash, but the edge you keep finding. That pocket knife with initials was the patience I was minding. Midday summer heat blaze, just the sound of the steel stone. That good memory remains, all the life I have known.
Rain streaks down the plate glass, the neon sign flickers blue. I'm in our corner booth now. The chrome trim is cold to touch. Outside the wind howls loud, just like that night we planned things. I keep searching the parking lot for that faded Fury sedan. I see the ghost of you smiling. If only memories were enough, wish you were here right now, and not just in my rear view. Clears the counter. I push aside my coffee cup, found a stack of unsent postcards tucked right inside my worn coat. Pictures of roads we never drove, dreams stamped on thin cardboard. It's a stormy just cruise forever in time. I keep searching the parking lot for that faded Fury sedan. I see the ghost of you smiling. If only memories were enough, wish you were here right now, and not just in my rear view. The jukebox is playing a song. It still costs a quarter to hear. I remember the faith we shared, a promise made under neon light. The stack of postcards stays dry next to the sugar dispenser. Wish you were here right now, and not just in my rear view. In my rear view. Cotton candy air is sweet, greasy glow of the midway lights, squeaking axle slow ascent. Twilight painting the sky gold up here above the county fair, stuck in this aluminum cart. The highest view of Main Street town, see the whole world from this high seat. It chases and time runs slow, wishing for that gentle sound, nostalgia for the simple grace, back when we knew our own place. Down below the engine gleams that E6 El Camino SS, chrome catching the final ray, shining near the prize booth tent. I see the flash of polished brass, the old VFW, the membership pin. The highest view of Main Street town, see the whole world from this high seat. It's 86 and time runs slow, wishing for that gentle sound, nostalgia for the simple grace, back when we knew our own place. The chain drops down, the wheel is still, a moment held between the stars. This height feels closer to heaven's door. The good old days weren't perfect yet, but hope was steady, built on faith in the quiet of a simple home. The highest view of Main Street town, see the whole world from this high seat. It's 86 and time